Hello students, I'm Dr. Arpita here. A very warm welcome to my embryology classes today. The topic for today's discussion is types of ovules in plants. This is a very important part of your embryology syllabus. So let's get started. See, these are the various types of ovules that we are going to discuss in details with examples, right? We will discuss Anatropus Ovule, Anatropus, Amphitropus, Hemianotropic, Compilotropus, and Cercinotropus ovules. So let's start. I hope you all know what is an ovule. You have learned about ovules in your junior classes also. Okay, so I'll just briefly talk about ovules before I get into the discussion about its types. Okay, so what is an ovule? Basically, it is the structure that gives rise to and contains the female reproductive cells, right? So if I just write here, if I just write it like this. So this is what? Structure that gives rise to and contains the female reproductive cells. And contains the female reproductive cells, right? It has got three parts to it. The integument, which forms the outer layer. You know the three parts to it. If I write the three parts, you will know it better. The integuments, okay, that forms the outer layer. Then comes the nucellus. What is this nucellus? Nucellus is the remnant of the megasporangium, right? And it contains the female gametophyte, which is formed from a haploid megaspore that is there in the center. Okay. Then comes the female gametophyte. And so these are the three parts. Right. Now see, look at this diagrammatic representation of the ovule. This is the chalazal end, right? Look nicely, try to understand the terms. So you have seen the chalazal end. Right opposite to it is the micropylar end. Here comes the integuments. These are the outer layers that I just told you. Then comes the nucellus. As I've said, it is the remnant of the megasporangium. Then comes the embryo sac. Okay. Then you see the hilum, the funicle, and the vascular supply. What is this hilum and funicle? See, The hilum is the region where the body of the ovule fuses with the funicle. So at this junction, see at this junction, the body of the ovule is coming in contact and is thus fusing with the funicle. This is the hilum. And what is the funicle then? Funicle is the stalk by which the ovule establishes a connection with the placenta. Okay, suppose this is the funicle, maybe this is the placenta. So the funicle establishes a connection with the placenta. Okay, so we have addressed all these labelings, and this is the vasculature, right? Now let's move on to the different types of ovules. We will start with Orthotropous ovule or Atropous ovule. Ortho means straight and tropous is turn. So it is straight. It is oriented straight, right? What does it say? The body of the ovule is erect or straight. See, it is erect or straight. Can you see this? The hilum, the chalaza, the funicle, the micropyle, all are in a straight line. Can you see? All are in a straight line. See, everything is in a straight line. A straight line is maintained here. Okay, this is seen mainly in the members of the family Polygonaceae, Piperaceae, and most of the gymnosperm ovules. One example from Polygonaceae is Polygonum. Okay. Next we come to Anatropus ovule. Anatropus ovule means ovule. Ana means backward or up, and tropus means again turn. The ovule is inverted, right? The body of the ovule becomes completely inverted during the development so that the micropyle lies very close to the hilum. See, it has turned like this. Therefore, the upper part of, as it was here, the micropylar end has come down. It has come down. It has got inverted. This is your micropylar end here, and it is very close to the hilum. Okay. Majority of the angiospermic families have this Anatropus ovule. Especially the gamopetally members, they have. Plants belonging to gamopetally subclass according to Bentham and Hooker's classification, so they are reported to have this type of ovules or Anatropus ovules. Okay. Next we come to Hemianotropic Ovule. Hemi means you can understand, not completely. Anatropous, halfway, not completely, but halfway. See, the bending hasn't taken place fully. It has stopped here. It did not come till here. This did not occur till here. The body of the ovule is placed transversely at right angles to the funicle. They maintain an angle of 90 degrees with the funicle. Okay. When the nucellus and integuments lie more or less at right angles to the funicle. Here, see, the nucellus and integuments lie more or less at right angles. Obviously, the nucellus and the integuments will lie at an angle of 90 degrees with the funicle. When we are telling that the entire ovule is placed transversely, obviously, it goes without saying that the nucellus and the integuments both will lie or both will orient themselves at an angle of 90 degrees with the funicle. Okay, these are found in the members belonging to Ranunculaceae and Primulaceae families. Okay, next we come to Campylotropus ovule. Campylos means curved. Look at the picture in each case very carefully, then only you will understand the matter. The body of the ovule is curved or bent round so that the micropyle and chalaza do not lie, do not, do not lie in the same straight line. Okay. When the ovule is curved, the micropyle is directed towards chalaza. Chalaza is situated at an angle of 90 degree or right angles to the funicle. This is found in members of Crucifery and Leguminosae. Okay, this is Campylotropus ovule. The micropyle and chalaza are not in the same straight line. Keep this in mind. These two, finally, the last two, we have Amphitropus ovule. In Amphitropus ovule, what do we have? The curvature of the ovule is very much pronounced. The curvature is more here, it's pronounced. And the embryo sac also becomes curved. So far you see the embryo sacs are not curved. Here you see the embryo sacs are not curved. Here the curvature is so pronounced that the embryo sac also becomes curved. It is found in Alismataceae family and Butomaceae family members. Last we have Sarcinotropus ovule. The nucellus and the axis are in same line in the beginning, but due to rapid growth on one side, the ovule becomes anatropous. Right? Due to what? Due to rapid growth on one side. This is an important part. Please note. Due to rapid growth on one side, the ovule becomes anatropous. Okay. The curvature continues further and the micropyle again points upward. So it goes on curving. It goes on. And this results into what? This results into this orientation. Micropyle again points upward. The funicle is exceptionally long and forms a complete circle around the ovule. See, complete circle around the ovule, which is free from it except for a small area at the end of the funicle. Okay, this is found in Opuntia and other members of the families Cactaceae, Plumbaginaceae. Okay, so this is one example, Opuntia. Right? So this is how we come to an end of our lecture. This is a short one, but a very important one. Very, very significant until and unless you know about these ovules, you will not be able to understand gymnosperms as well as angiosperms nicely. Right? So I hope you have understood. In case you have any confusion, doubts anywhere, please feel free to get back to me. Okay? So till then, goodbye, stay connected and study well. See you soon. Bye-bye.